So, I kind of want to go over my aliens collection since I don't think many of you have seen it right now. I've kind of got them all posed. So, we'll go over what I've got and why they're posed the way they are. The accessories for the Marines are all there. Aliens accessories are there. So we have, where do I start with this? We'll start over here with Ripley. She's now my alien isolation xenomorph is broken, but the arm just goes in there and then that steel nail goes through. So it kind of makes it easy to just pull it out, have it like it's been blasted off. So Ripley's turbo torching the xenomorph. Yeah, I got that word from the NECA toy. And the alien's screaming in pain, his arm's been blown off. And he's not liking the flame one bit, because if you know how alien isolation works, this guy does not like fire. We have Hudson taking on the concept albino alien. Yes, I did mod the helmet. That's a piece of clay that's been baked and sculpted to look like hair. I do need to paint it all, as when I ripped the helmet off, the glue in the helmet kind of took some of the paint with it. So that'll be done later on. It's really easy, just boil the heads, peel the helmet off, get some clay, sculpt it, peel it out, that's why there's a little notch in there. Then sculpt, then bake it, and then super glue it in. And he's kind of he's literally going all full badass, and he's literally knocking the alien to the ground. We have Hicks here, same treatment with the head and the helmet, and he is literally doing what he did in Aliens, the eat this moment, but you know, he's doing it to Deacon. We have Frost doing a very ballsy move. He seems to be toppled over by the dog alien, but he's got his pistol in his mouth, and he literally doesn't look phased, but that's just because of the head sculpt. Had he come with an alternate head, I would have most likely been displaying him with a screaming head, like Hicks and Hudson. I do like the screaming heads, they're really good actually. And Frost, as you can see here, he's just, you know, don't give a shit. And then we have Craig Windrix here, and this is probably the ballsiest of them all. We've got Newt with a pulse rifle, and then we've got Craig Windrix here, who's throttling the prototype alien, and he's trying to use the welder on its face. He's trying to melt its face off with the welder, and he's kind of dropped his kit and gone the right ballsy move. And it's funny because his feet aren't even properly on the ground. But Newt's kind of pulled, so that alien went for Newt. Newt grabbed the pulse rifle, and Craig thought he would do a very ballsy move, try and save the kid, and try and tackle it. And he seems to be doing pretty well. And Newt's literally got a pulse rifle. So in my collection, I have about 10 aliens. This is not counting AVP. This is Aliens and Alien, the movie, and Prometheus and Alien Isolation. We have 1, we have Windrix. 2, the concept big chap. 3, Newt. 4 is Hudson. 5 is the albino alien. 6 is Ripley. 7 is the isolation xenomorph. 8 is, I think, 7, actually, no, 6, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11. So, yeah, I have 8 is Hicks, 10 is the Deacon, I think, no, 9 is the Deacon, 10 is Frost, and 11 is the dog alien. Overall, these are pretty good figures. I have experienced durability problems with the, mainly with the aliens. Actually, all the Marines are in pretty good condition. The alien isolation, the big chap here, his foot, one of his feet, the ball joint snapped, so I had to pin it. This alien here has no QC issues whatsoever, except for loose knees, but I fixed those. This guy, I had loose joints, his hip is broken, but it still poses. I fixed it in a way that it can still pose and move around, and his elbow also busted. The Deacon has modded shoulders, and one of his knees broke, and his feet, the ball joints weren't very good, so I put new ones in. That's not really classed as durability, that's more of a mod. And the dog alien has 2 busted elbows. You can't really tell on that one, but the pin snaps inside, but I just glued it. And it still poses as well, you can still double hinge it. And this elbow, as you can see, is a Lego joint. It still hinges, don't worry, it's just a glue there surrounding a nail. And the neck joint broke. The head still works, as you know, he has a lower neck joint, roughly there. Can't really see very well. You can sort of see there's a hinge there, the gap. That doesn't work anymore. But the Marines are all in pretty good condition. Hudson does have one problem. His torch likes to come out a lot on his shoulder. I don't know why. I'm probably going to glue that in place. Frost's is got the glue got in there and it kind of seized it all up. But I'm probably going to glue them all on anyway just because it makes it better. But Frost has the best backpack torch because his actually stays in position, whereas Hicks is very dislodged. And Windrix is pretty good. Overall, the Marines have really no proper QC issues, no breakages. I did lose Casey for Newt, unfortunately, but yeah, with Hicks mainly using his shotgun, I think it'd be fair that I gave Newt the pulse rifle. Not something you see in the Aliens movie. If it was like that, I think things would have been a lot different. But still, this is my Aliens collection. I do hope to get more Mainly Vasquez, some more Xenomorphs, the ultimate ones, maybe some of the older ones, and hopefully get the Queen. That'll be interesting. And I do hope they release more Marines like Apone and Drake, because, well, what can I say? I love NECA and I love these figures. These figures are great. Sorry if I've been rambling in this review. I literally just wanted to make this for the sake to show this quote-unquote diorama off this little scene that I got here of Marines kicking ass as always. And you get to see my collection as well. Hicks and Hudson are fairly new, same with Ripley new. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.